I know the men are going to hate me for this, but I'll still say it anyway. DNA can actually say you are not the father, and still you will be the father. Yes, it is how possible. Don't get confused. Relax. I'll explain. In the case of DNA, there is a very rare situation where the DNA can say that you are not the father, but in fact, you are the father. Now, when this situation happens and the woman keeps insisting that you are the father, the best you can do, and I hope in Ghana they can get that, is to go for a polygraph or what we call a lie detector test. If the lady passes it, then it's a matter for concern that we need to look deep into. There's a rare situation where you as the man could be a twin, but you don't know. Yes, it is possible. It is known as chimera. What does it mean? This is what it means. You as the man could have been born a twin, but the situation here is that the twin couldn't, form. And actually, you absorb that twin into you. Basically, what it means is that you could be walking around as one person, but you have the DNA of two people. In such a situation, the possibility of you impregnating a woman and that baby being for your brother is there. Basically, what you fertilize the woman with could be your brother's DNA. And that is what is known as chimera. You can have a situation where you impregnated a woman, they go for DNA test, and still it says no. Now, another test that goes deep into it can find out that you are actually the father, but your brother is the father. Don't get confused. When that happens, they will have to do a different DNA test, which actually is expensive, yes. So many people might not want to go there. I have seen situations on most of these radio stations where the woman keep insisting the person is the father. And because most of these stations are just limited to this level of just the DNA and concludes, nobody wants to take it further. But this is something that the public needs to know. Yes, there's chimerism, where the child could be for your brother who is imbibed in you. That needs to be looked at. In such a situation, they need to do further tests to prove it. But this thing that I'm saying, I beg, I know my Ghanaian women, I beg. It is very rare. Besides, I can't talk this thing. It will become news, and every day, any small thing you say, oh, it could be chimera. Madam, if you know you are wrong, you are wrong. If you pass back, you know. Don't blame it on chimera. You will let them go and do chimera tests, and later on they find out that still chimera be no there. It be your matter. I'm done.